we have a government that's supposed to be operated in benefit for we the people. They're supposed to listen to us. Apparently, they are not. Even people in their own party are saying that this is a crisis. It is an invasion. That is what the GOP in Texas is now saying, and I would agree with it. You know what? Borders are not a new concept. You can read the Bible and you can go back and you can see all of the talk about borders. Borders are constructed for protection of the people from enemies who may come in to try to harm us, like drug traffickers, human traffickers, and as you just heard in that broadcast, terrorists that would want to come into this country to do us harm. It's also a matter of stewardship. You may wonder, why am I talking about this on a financial program? Well, it impacts the finances of this country in a very, very big way. Borders protect the resources of a country that has the responsibility to use the money that it collects from the citizens of the country to benefit the citizens of the country. So if there's no way, we're just letting all of these people come in, we do not have a responsibility to save that world. That responsibility was squarely on the shoulders of Jesus Christ, who did it and did it completely. So it is not the job of the United States to save the world. I'm not saying that we should not be compassionate and help people, but we have a stewardship responsibility to steward the resources of this country for the citizens of this country. So open border policy is not only irresponsible on so many levels, but it's just really dangerous. You know what other country has a strong history of strong borders? Israel. Just go back in the scripture and look at how Israel suffered when their borders were destroyed. So many times, but for the sovereign hand of God, Israel would have been wiped off the face of the planet so many times when their borders were destroyed and their enemies overtook them. Just consider Nehemiah, who had the monumental task of rebuilding the walls. He was called and he was equipped by God to reestablish strong borders of Israel prior to the city being occupied again. So when borders are breached, destruction results. So we should just be aware of that. We have an election coming up. We have to know what these candidates stand for and to see if they align with our values.